So, today, we're diving into the legal standoff between Harvard and the federal government over international student enrollment.
Yeah, it's heating up. A federal judge just put a temporary stop to the administration's attempt to block Harvard from enrolling international students.
That's Judge Allison Burroughs, right? She made the decision after Harvard filed a lawsuit claiming the government's move was retaliatory.
Exactly. Harvard says pulling their certification in the Student and Exchange Visitor Program was punishment for not complying with certain policy demands.
It's not just about paperwork. Harvard argued that losing that certification would cause immediate and irreparable harm.
Right. Students would lose legal status, visas, possibly even have to leave the country. That's a pretty big deal, especially with commencement coming up.
The timing is wild. The preliminary injunction hearing is scheduled during Harvard's graduation week. That's gotta add even more stress.
For sure. Imagine finishing your degree and finding out you might not even be able to stay in the country.
Harvard's also fighting another front, with a separate lawsuit over a $2.65 billion federal funding freeze.
It's a lot of money. Seems like the university feels it's being targeted across the board.
Harvard claims this is all in violation of the law, and even their First Amendment rights. That's a serious accusation.
Do you think there's a real First Amendment issue here, or is that just legal strategy?
Might be both. They're saying the administration is retaliating because Harvard spoke out or acted independently on policy issues.
Sounds like a high-stakes mix of immigration, education, and free speech. Classic constitutional cocktail.
Yeah. But behind all this are real students facing real uncertainty.
International students make up a big chunk of Harvard's community. Losing them changes the whole dynamic of the campus.
Plus, it sends a message globally that the U.S. might not be as welcoming to foreign scholars as it once was.
That could have long-term effects on who chooses to come study here.
Exactly. Harvard's not just defending its students, it's defending its role as a global institution.
Legal arguments aside, this feels like a test case for how far an administration can push universities to toe the line.
How far universities will go to protect their autonomy and their students.
I'll be watching that hearing closely. Could set a powerful precedent.
Same here. Meanwhile, the students caught in the middle just want clarity and a future.